Hey there and welcome. I'm Trish, your navigator. Today is a very special day. It's the new moon in Libra. It's the first new moon since the equinox. It's Navratri in the Hindu religion. So what I decided to do is let's do a pick a card with moon goddesses today. So the first one that I have is Ishtar. The second one is Isis. The third one is Rhiannon. The fourth one is Diana. And the fifth one is Hekate. And I'm doing this in celebration of the Divine Mother. In Navratri, for the spring equinox and the fall equinox, there's a large celebration, about a 9-day period where they are celebrating the Divine Mother. So I want to honor that. And so what I'd like for you to do is I would like you to pick which moon goddess resonates with you. So if you need to, you can pause and feel into it, see which resonates, and then you can pick up. I'll have timestamps for you to be able to pick up which moon goddess you'd like to receive a message from. So if you've picked Ishtar, this is the reading for you. Ishtar's word is boundaries. Love yourself well enough to say no to others' demands on your time and energy. So let's see what message for this Navratri that Ishtar has for us. What message do you have for us, my dear? We appreciate you showing up and giving us some knowledge, that highest and best message. Subconsciously, we're looking at the Emperor. So it's someone who controls their realm. The Hanged Man, Ten of Swords, and the Empress. Really interesting energy here. So what I'm seeing is Ishtar is asking you to take a look at a situation in a different way, realizing that there is a boundaries. You've gotten to the end of it. It's the Ten of Swords. You've thought enough about it. You've experienced it enough. You're ready to cut it and let it go so that you can walk into your Empress energy, to where you can now manifest whatever you want. The Empress is the Divine Mother, so the Divine Mother is showing up today in the form of Ishtar. The Magician, Six of Pentacles, and King of Pentacles. So you are recognizing that you have the tools that you need to be able to set your boundaries. Six of Pentacles is where you are balancing your abundance as far as giving is concerned. You can give. The Empress is also a giver. You can give. When you give your abundance, then you get back abundance tenfold. But the message here is put a boundary on your giving, because you don't want to give it all away. You need to keep some in reserve for yourself so that you can nurture yourself. You should be nurturing yourself before you nurture someone else, because you can work from a full cup. It's difficult to work from an empty cup. And King of Pentacles is having all of that abundance. You know you have all the abundance. You are controlling your realm. You control your abundance. You have a lot of abundance that you can give freely, and that's what the King of Pentacles is designating there. 7 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. So you are working your way to having an abundance. The 9 of Pentacles, this is a person who uh, is very is very comfortable in their setting. They um, uh, they have everything that they need. They're comfortable. They can freely give if they choose. But the reason that they've gotten to this point is because they set boundaries. And they would not allow people to come past their boundaries. And that's what the Emperor is showing as well, is he's got a realm, he's got lines in the sand, and the other people must honor his boundaries. He doesn't let anybody come in that isn't invited. The 7 of Cups is showing opportunities that are coming to you. Um, you could feel a little bit overwhelmed with the opportunities. However, you do have, it looks like you do manage, because you've moved from the 7 of Cups to the 9 of Cups. Again, this is someone who's very comfortable with where they are. They're feeling quite satisfied. They have abundance. They have compassion given to them, and they can give compassion as well. The 4 of Pentacles shows that you have grown to have a stability as far as the abundance is concerned. So it's because of setting boundaries that allows you to get to the point of stability. If you don't honor your own boundaries, people will come and invade your space. That will throw you off center. It will make you unbalanced. Then you won't have stability. But by taking Ishtar's message here and working through identifying where something has played its course, and you let that go so that you can start a new cycle, then you will recognize that you have the compassion, that you have everything that you need. Abundance is all over this thing. You've got 3 Pentacles, plus you have the Empress and the Emperor, and that when you get and the King of Pentacles, when you get to that level, you have a lot of abundance, you have a treasury, you have everything that you need to be able to perform your duties as royalty. You have the tools to be able to do it, and you'll find yourself at a nice level of satisfaction. So that is the reading for Ishtar. I hope that you've enjoyed this. And as always, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you chose Isis as your moon goddess, then this is your reading. Isis is past life. This situation involves your past life memories. So let's expand on what Isis has to say with that little nugget. Subconsciously, it's the Tower. We will expand. 3 of Staffs, Witch's Rods, 10 of Swords, Page of Staffs. Okay, so we're working with some passion coming in. 10 of Swords, it shows the end of a cycle. It's usually mental. These are dragonflies. Dragonflies last for 6 months, so it could be that the energy that's coming in for you, it's been for the past 6 months. But it looks like this is the end of a cycle. The Tower has shown up. I get that you're the lightning. It's not happening to you. You have recognized, and perhaps you got a message uh, that there was an expansion going on, and it it wasn't working out. So you're having to end the relationship. This could be business. This could be personal. Nine of Cups, Justice, and the World. Okay, so I'm going to say it's more likely a romantic relationship that we're talking about. Here we are with the Nine of Cups. You were satisfied. Now it looks like you're trying to get things into a balance. It looks like perhaps you had to end something. You're getting yourself balanced so that you can level up because here's the World as well. It's for the best. Five of Pentacles, the Magician, the Lovers. A lot of spirit energy. Isis is really working with you with this. Um, you felt like you were out in the cold. What it, if you look at the three of staffs, you have one staff here and two there, and it could be that whoever you were dealing with decided to go with someone else, which left you out in the cold by yourself. You decided that it wasn't worth pursuing, so uh, you chose to work on balancing yourself out, getting yourself back on your feet so that you could go and start a new chapter in your life. Uh, the situation made you feel like you were out in the cold, but you've realized that you do have the tools that you need to move forward. And the Lovers here, that is a divine, uh, it's a divine choice. You've chosen you over the other person. Two of Staffs, it could be as well that now that you've let this relationship go, you get in a healthier space, and someone else comes, and here's the World again. So this is just magnifying the fact that you are leveling up, and it could be that um, you have a new romance coming. Make sure that you with the past life as well, and that can be either a past life or it can be past time in this lifetime, because how many times have we died and was born again in just one timeline? Uh, with the tower happening, this could be a death, um, not a physical death, more of an emotional death, and awakening to a brand new day as well. So um, it could be that you're looking in your past as far as other relationships that you've had. Has there been a pattern that's been going on? Is there some belief system that you need to go and change? Uh, Change your frequency, change your mindset, uh, so that you can attract someone that is better suited for you. So I believe that's the end of this read. I hope that you enjoyed it and take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And we appreciate Isis for coming and giving us this message. So if you chose Rhiannon as your moon goddess, this is your reading. And Rhiannon, it says Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So let's look deeper into what Rhiannon has to tell us this Navratri. Let's see. Subconsciously, It's the Page of Staffs. So there's a message coming. 5 of Cups, King of Swords, 3 of Swords. Okay, so it looks like there's been a little bit of a disappointment here. And you have been analyzing it, and we'll see further if you have actually worked through it. High Priestess, the Devil, 4 of Swords. Okay, you're in your head a lot. It looks like whatever disappointment this was, it threw you for a loop. But you are looking into your own, uh, into your internal self. You're finding your own magic. The whatever this situation was, it limited you. It almost looks severely, but you've taken the time to look at it and realize that it wasn't happening uh, the way that you would like it to. You you could be, um, and with the 4 swords, you actually you step back from it to be able to analyze what the heck is going on. You may have been blindsided a little bit. So you've gone inside. This is your spiritual mother. You've gone inside to ask for help and be able to get yourself rebalanced. 7 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Come on. Page of Swords. Yeah, you're really almost overthinking this thing. Uh, the 7 of Cups has shown up. I believe you are a bit deluded over the situation. I think you may actually be trying to scheme of a way to get back with this person, um, which that would be devilish energy, especially if this, and I'm getting that this is a karmic relationship. If this relationship has run its course, you're limiting yourself. You can do a heck of a lot better, but you're a bit deluded about your feelings, and you may not be picking the correct course of action here. Um, People are I would say it's probably unsolicited advice, but people that are well-meaning are talking to you about this. You're not listening because this is the 2 of Swords. You feel like you're out in the cold over this. Um, you're wanting to go back into the sanctuary of what you felt was going on. You could have been deluded about the whole situation to begin with. The Page of Swords is here. You do have an opportunity here to um, carry forward and uh, don't beat a dead horse. Just take your magic, take your power back, and you can manifest whatever you choose into reality. However, you have to be careful that you're not putting yourself in a position to where you're creating a negative life for you. So you can manifest anything you want, but do you really want that lesson? Page of Swords, it being the last card being brought down, you're looking over your shoulder. Perhaps you'll come to a point where you look over and say, "Thank God that I dodged that bullet." Um, but it's your playing a lot in your head, perhaps you do need to talk to someone else, have someone as a sounding board, instead of sitting at night and playing this stuff over and over and over in your head and just getting really um, neurotic about it, really. So just recognize your magic. You have all the magic that you need. You're here as the high priestess, being able to do it. As the king of swords, you can implement the plan. Just there's a bit of disappointment here, and with the 2 5s and the 3 of swords, you just take a minute, and chill, and you'll be better off if you do. So this is the reading for Rhiannon. I appreciate you coming and looking at this. Take what's yours and leave the rest behind here. If you have chosen Diana as your moon goddess, this is your reading. Diana says, focused intention. Keep your unwavering thoughts, feelings, and actions focused on your target, and you will make your mark. So let's expand on what message that Diana brings for us today. Subconsciously, it is a transformation. Death. The Chariot. 2 of Cups. The Devil. Okay, there looks like there has been some movement. It has to do with some sort of partnership, whether it be romantic or platonic. But there has been some limitation. There's been some cloudiness about it. Someone may have been keeping you in a limited fashion, or you may have been keeping yourself in a limited fashion. 8 of Staffs. Strength. King of Cups. It's been the King of Cups. It looks like there's some fast movement here with some internal strength occurring. We have a decent amount so far of spirit energy, Diana energy, coming and helping us today. We have, out of all of these, we have 4 major arcanas here. So she's asking you to keep your focused attention. It's going to be whatever's going to occur, whatever movement's happening, this was going to happen quite quickly, quite rapidly. And there is, you have to keep your strength. You have to use your inner strength in order to do this. And we're also talking about feminine energy here. And Divine Mother is here throughout to also help you with this. Ace of Cups. 6 of Pentacles. Page of Staffs. 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is compassion coming your way in regards to this. 6 of Pentacles. Here is someone giving charity out to you. Page of Staffs. This is a message coming to you. And 2 of Pentacles. It looks like you're trying to do a little bit of juggling here. So you have a transformation that's occurring in this lunation with this new moon. You have movement with the Chariot. The Chariot also has 2 horses wanting to go in different directions. You need to use your inner strength to be able to focus them to move forward. You have 2 of Cups being showing of a companionship, a partnership. It could be with this King of Cups. But there is some limitation here. Either he is really not available for you, or he may be. There's something funky with the relationship, which is why this devil energy is showing up. There's some rapid movement here. You have two cards showing that. You have some compassion coming in, some charity, some abundance coming your way. It could be someone giving you something that's just gratis. Um, Page of Staffs is here giving you a message, and Two of Pentacles is you're having to juggle some you're having to juggle some coin at the end of this. However, you keep yourself focused on what's going on. You will be able to walk through this transformation, and Spirit is here supporting you as you are doing this. So that is the reading that Diana has shared with us, and take what is yours and leave the rest behind. If this is for the highest and best. If you chose Hekate as your moon goddess, this is your reading. Hekate is the goddess of the dark moon, and you can find her at the crossroads. So the word for Hekate is crossroads. When you are at a crossroads, your inner light will show the way. So, my dear Hekate, what message do you have for us today? You know, they call Hekate the crone, but she shows as an old crone until you get to know her, and she's a beautiful woman. She has a lot of wisdom, a lot of wisdom. Ace of Swords is our subconscious sort of truth. The Magician, Six of Pentacles, Knight of Staffs. So we have our tool set, our skills that we have acquired. We can use them and share them in a charitable way. The Knight of Staffs is there, charging the way as far as doing that. High Priestess, Four of Staffs, Nine of Pentacles. Two knights showing up, movement happening. So we have the High Priestess here, so it's working with our occult abilities. The Magician gives the tools. The High Priestess, who's the spiritual mother, she is bringing forth the secrets that allow you to work in mysterious ways. It's quite feminine. The Four of Staffs is here, showing a stability coming with your household, with your life. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. And with the Knight of Pentacles, he's slow and steady. You make steady progress in terms of movement here. Ten of Cups, the Star. Come on. You don't want to come. All right. We'll get you this way. Page of Staffs. A lot of passion. Eight of Staffs. Yeah, so you have the Sword of Truth here as part of your toolkit, to where you can go and be charitable across the countryside. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 staff cards, which shows passion. You have 1, 2, 3 major arcana. Ten of Cups shows that you're totally fulfilled with the work that you're doing. Here, whatever service you're providing, is showing that you get total fulfillment out of it. It could possibly be a wish come true. It could be that you decided to change your vocation to where it more aligns with your authentic self. Page of Staff is here to uh, show it could be a new business here that you chose to go with. And it looks like there's a lot of movement around it. So if what you've chosen to do is take the skills that you've picked up from the past, whether it be this lifetime or others, and you're choosing to share them with other people, uh, and it's more esoteric in nature. It's going to give you stability. It's like a wish come true for you. It's going to give you total total fulfillment, and it's going to be steady abundance for you. But it looks like it's going to ramp up pretty quickly because of the eight of staffs here. So it could be that you came to a crossroads in terms of your career, and you've chose one way or the other. And from the looks of it, your choice is correct. The cards support that, and that it looks like it's really good. It's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment. So this is a wonderful message for you. And I hope that you enjoyed this read with Hecate. Um, Hecate is underrated. She's an older goddess, and don't think that she had any children, but she's of the generation of like the Titans and before that. That's when she showed up. But yeah, if you call in Hecate, she can help you with when you get to a crossroads and you're trying to decide. She can help you determine which way to go if you call on her. So that looks like for this Navratri, we have looked at 5 different moon goddesses to see what messages that they bring to us. I'm glad that you showed up for this. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And if you would, let me know down in the comments what resonates with you. What did you get out of this? And as always, we'll see you again really, really soon.